Hi everybody, I'm here outside of the Great Birds Books right here in downtown Bethel. I'm happy to be here today. My name is Steve Harding. I am the state representative from the 107th District. I represent all the town of Brookfield, about a third of Bethel, and a small piece of Danbury as well. So today I have the honor of reading The Sheep Over by John and Jennifer Churchman. It was way past bedtime and Laddie, the sheepdog, was still awake. As you can see, it's dark, it's bedtime. The winter moon hung low in the sky and Laddie heard Owl calling from the forest. Hoo, hoo, hoo. You see the owl right there? It's a pretty picture of the owl. Laddie woke Farmer John with a gentle nudge. Something was not right in the barn. You can see Laddie the dog. Wild red fox moved swiftly past on silent. Snowy paused, he glanced at the farmer and his sheepdog as they headed to the barn, and then he faded into the night. Wow, and you can see the fox right there. It's a beautiful fox. All was silent in the barn as Laddie moved quietly past Sadie the pony and around the watching sheep. He found Sweet Pea, the orphan lamb, curled on the hay. Her closest friends, Prem, Sunny, and Violent, stood nearby, urging her, up, up, up. Sweet Pea's nose was hot and pink. She could not stand up by herself, so Farmer John gently lifted her and started up the hill to the greenhouse. And there you could see, beautiful picture. But Buff Orpington, the rooster, stirred as the farmer walked past. Then he crowed loudly, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea, something's wrong with Sweet Pea. And you can see the rooster right there. Keeper the goose startled awake and took flight, honking, Sweet Pea, Sweet Pea, what's wrong with Sweet Pea? And you can see the goose right there. Farmer John placed Sweet Pea on the soft, dry hay in the warm greenhouse and called Vet Allison, a country veterinarian who traveled from farm to farm taking care of animals. And there you can see the veterinarian coming to take care of the animals. She carefully examined Sweet Pea, who had an injured leg and a fever. Vet Allison gave her medicine to help her feel better. Keep Sweet Pea quiet and have her rest. She will also need a friend for company. Vet Allison told Farmer John. That was great of the vet to help. Farmer John brought Sweet Pea's good friend Prem to stay with her so she wouldn't feel lonely. Sweet Pea looked forward to getting better. Vet Allison had told her that when she was well again and could walk down the hill to the barn, she could have a sleepover in the greenhouse with her friends to celebrate. And there she is right there. The day finally came when Sweet Pea felt able to walk down the hill to the barn for her appointment with Vet Allison. Her friends, Sunny and Violent, were there to welcome her. And there goes the vet right there. Now that she was well, Sweet Pea invited her friends to come to the greenhouse that very evening for a sheep over party. And you can see all the dogs right there. Farm dogs, Syrie, Quinn, and Laddie, heard the good news and ran through the farmyard, barking, Sweet Pea is better, Sweet Pea is better. There was all the talk of the hen house. Sweet Pea was feeling better. The ducks quacked happily to one another and told their friend Tom, the big bronze turkey, Sweet Pea is better now. And you can see they're all talking to each other, talking about Sweet Pea. Midsummer, the farm cat, purring loudly, asked his friend Tom, did I hear Sweet Pea is feeling better? Yes, yes, gobbled Tom. Sweet Pea is better. Sweet Pea is better. You can see the cat and you can see the turkey. Sweet Pea could hardly wait for her friends to arrive for her sheep over party. Sadie, the pony, helped Sunny and Violent get ready. And you can see the Farmer John and Laddie came to lead Sweet Pea's friends to the sheep over. And you can see the farmer getting everybody ready. First Violet arrived, and then Sunny, who was so excited that she jumped for joy, and you can see her jumping right there. The farmer's wife, Jennifer, had made colorful trays of their favorite treats. Pumpkin slices for Sunny, sweet beets for Violet, and for Sweet Pea, the tender tips of pine tree branches. Prem gladly tasted everything, and you can see all the sheep eating right there, all their treats. There were apples too, and oats sprinkled on top. Everyone enjoyed the feast and ended up with pumpkin-stained faces. What should we do now? Asked Violet, licking the last of the pumpkin from her lips. Let's dress up like Farmer John, Sunny cried, tossing the farmer's hat into the air. The friends all took turns trying on Farmer John's hat, which he had left by the greenhouse door. And you can see the sheep, that's funny, with the hat on. Let's dance now, Sunny said as she started the music for Dancing Under the Disco Ball. And you can see all of them dancing. Just then, Laddie was passing by. He poked his head through an open window pane. A disco ball, he exclaimed. He had never seen such a thing in the farmer's greenhouse. After dancing, everyone was very tired. It was now Sweet Pea's turn to choose what they did next before bedtime. Let's have Farmer John read us a story about Uncle Ollie when he was a little orphan lamb on the farm, she said. Yes, they all cried, for that story was their favorite. And you can see the farmer reading the story to all the sheep. After the story, Farmer John turned out the greenhouse lights and wished them all good night. As the four friends snuggled down in the soft hay to sleep, Sweet Pea felt very happy to be better and back with her friends. From the forest, Owl was softly calling, "Hoo, hoo, hoo." This was the best sheepover ever, Sweet Pea thought as she and her friends drifted off to sleep, and you can see her falling asleep.
That's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for listening to my story. I had a great time reading it to you, and I hope you come by Bird's Books sometime and look at some fun books just like this. And it's always great to read, and I had a great time reading to all of you. So have a great day.